So, one of my favorite tanks, if not my favorite tank, has got a leak. We had to empty it, take all the fish out. It's now empty and all that, so I'm gonna replace it with a 125, so there's no reason to even try and fix it, so it's just done. Yep, but so this tank now has Mikey in it. He was in there moving around, and it's got the bee in it. He was inside the stump over there. So yeah, they're not too happy, but you know, who would be having to go to a new place? So yeah, he's definitely moving about. I'll put every single Tetra in Scoot's tank. Who's basking? They should be fine. Not worried about them at all. In here, though, I have put Chris, Spike, and Ralph. And all of them at the moment, I believe, are actually in the log. So yeah, and this is a 20. I do not want to keep them in here for too long. Those are pretty big fish to be in a little tank, but yeah. And then all the corridors are also in the 40. But my Firemouth and Jack Dempsey are in here. And there's the Firemouth. He's not happy at all. The Jack Dempsey is right there in front of my face. Probably gonna try and take dominance of the tank. That makes the most sense. He's next to Mr. Dominant right there, the convict. So he might actually make a move and try to take this tank. He probably will, actually. Here comes the Firemouth. They all seem to be fine in here. Moving about. So I'm not too worried about these guys. I'm really only worried about the 20. And it's only because it's such a small space for such a big fish. You know. This one, I believe, is fine. It's not too crowded. But they will have to be upgraded because he will get, I think, nearly a foot long. Man, he's not going to fit in here. Well, actually, does he? 9-10 inches? Something like that? So he's going to have to be migrated, for sure. So we have to get a 125. That was my morning, and I have to go to work still. Which I'm already late by a few hours, but thought I'd take a video just so I can document this happening, which is what I do these days. So that was great. Hope my fish are fine. They should be. I think they are. They seem fine. So I'll just have to keep an eye on them. I wish I could just stay here and keep an eye on them, but I'm debating on it. Just because I really do care about these guys. But, no. They should be fine in here. I mean, the catfish should be fine. I'm not worried about the catfish. But you never know, you know? You never know. Fish should be fine, too. Everyone should be fine. All the fish that we moved were very tough fish. The 55 was full of tough fish. So, it's not like they were fragile fish. They should be able to be fine with this. In fact, these are probably better conditions. But that's the issue also. That is that change in conditions that ultimately could cause a fish to die. But most of them are tanks are set up the exact same way, which is good. This one, though, has a bit more going with it. So it might enjoy this tank more, I don't know. But yeah. So far, everybody seems fine. They're getting along. For now. Firemouth has been hanging out over there. But, yeah. The boss, currently, right there, the convict. Even though the parrot is, well, the parrot I would consider the boss, but he doesn't really act like the boss. He is the boss. But the convict definitely shows some authority. Whereas the parrot, not so much. So it's kind of a mix. Yeah. So they're gonna have to get the hierarchy in set. Anyway, yeah. I'm getting up. Everybody's coming over like, oh, he's getting up. Food. No food. In fact, it's not a great day. I'm gonna miss this tank. So, I'm definitely gonna miss this tank. Yeah, it's my favorite tank. So, yep. 6 catfish. Well, actually, 6 corridors, a bumblebee catfish, and a striped catfish went in here. So yeah, that should be interesting. Water, woo. Right, buddy? Yeah. Basky baskies. With your new fishies.